Ladies. Good to be here again. So, today I'm going to be talking about something very dear to my heart. And before I do that, I'm going to introduce myself again for those that have not seen me before, that are coming across my video for the first time. I am Emma. Welcome to Care and Counsel with Emma. We talk about things that concern women, especially emotionally. And if you're a lady, a single, a married woman, a woman that is trying to conceive, a woman that has children already, a woman that has special needs children, middle-aged women, young women, whatever age you are, this is the place for you. This is the place to make you know better and feel better about yourself and become the best version of you. And if you're a man and you want to know about women, how to support them, how to help them, you're a brother, you're a husband, you're a father, and you have women in your life that you want to support, you want to help, or you want to understand better so that you can know how to support them better, this is also the place for you. So today I'll be talking about something very special, and that is how to get pregnant. I know people are like, but she said she doesn't talk about medical stuff. So how is she going to talk about how to get pregnant? You're going to enjoy this video. And I tell you, it's going to be of value for you. Because I've been working with ladies that are trying to conceive, pregnant ladies, for over 20 years now. So if you want to know this, if you want to know about getting pregnant, you're in the right place. So there's this story of a couple that got married, a young couple, virgins, and they've stayed for a long time. They've not had a child, and they're wondering what is happening. They're okay medically, and they went to meet their pastor, and they were like, "Pastor, we are concerned. We don't know what is happening." And the pastor just sensed there was something about them that was not, this was not a medical issue, that this had to be something that was not being done. And lo and behold, on questioning and probing further, he found out that this couple had not been doing their conjugal rights as a married couple. So how did they intend to get pregnant? How did they intend to have a child? Maybe they wanted an immaculate conception. I wouldn't know. So I wouldn't be talking about conjugal duties because everyone already knows we should do that. And if you don't know, come to the comment section. That is if you're married, and we'll talk. Yeah, so let's go on. This video might look simple to you, it might look complicated to you, but whichever one it is, don't take it for granted. Do all these things and you will see the results. And I'm going to save the best for the last as usual. So first of all, when you get married, I would advise, if you're planning to have children at all, don't go into contraceptives. Any contraceptive you take in through your mouth, any contraceptive you take in, the one you put in the arm, the one you put in your womb, please don't do it, especially the hormonal ones. I will advise this because contraceptives have been said to have different effects on different women. And you can only know the effect it's going to have on you by testing it out. Now, there have been women that had a child and then went into contraception and they were never able to have any child again because of it, because their bodies reacted adversely to it. It works for some people, it doesn't work for some people. This is the fact. So when you're having your children, or even before, please, I advise, don't go into contraceptives until you're done. If you want to have 2 children, you're done. You want to have 4 children, you're done. You want to have 5 children, you're done. Then you can go into any type of contraceptive. You could use natural methods to prevent pregnancy until you're ready. You could use the condom. You could use the female condom. But anything that is a drug, anything chemical, anything inserted into your body, Please stay away from those until you're ready to have your children, until you're done with having your children. Sorry. So the second thing is create a positive atmosphere around you. See, eliminate anxiety, eliminate desperation, eliminate sadness. Create joy in your heart. Anything that gives you joy, create it. Create that atmosphere. Stop overthinking it. Stop overthinking it. Some women, their body has a body clock. I believe this strongly, even though it might not be scientifically proven yet. But every woman's body has a scientific clock that some women have like an age range that their body spaces out their children naturally, even without contraceptive. There are some women that they cannot have any child that is just 1 year separated. Their children must be at least 2 years, some 3 years, some 5 years. Their body spaces children naturally. So, if you're waiting and you're to have your children, it might be that your body spaces children 5 years, and you're saying, "Oh, something is wrong with me. Something is wrong with me." No, no, no. So the second point before this joy is you should do medical checks on yourself to be sure that everything is okay. Your vagina is okay, your uterus is okay, your cervix is okay, your eggs are healthy and fine and ready to to bring forth children. And your husband also should do tests. It's not always the lady that is the problem. The man could have sperm issues, low sperm count, no sperm count. That is 0% sperm count. The man could have um, sexually transmitted illnesses that need to be treated, and everything will be fine. So, not all medical diagnoses are a death sentence. So, go and check what it is first so that you know what you're fighting and what you're trying to handle. Then I come to the third point of joy. Know that there is a time clock. Know that there is a time frame for everything. That people get married and conceive immediately and start having children immediately does not mean it's going to be the same for you. When your time is ripe, when your time is due, you will have your children in abundance. But what will you use to have those children? Joy and peace of mind. Anxiety, depression, desperation drives away babies. Take it from me. Babies don't come easily to those places where there's desperation, where there's anxiety. If you see people that have waited for long to have children, they will tell you it was when they forgot about having children, when they've moved on and they're like, okay, if the child comes, if the child doesn't come, then I'll have my children. And lo and behold, they found out they were pregnant. Some women have waited 3 years, 5 years, 8 years, 10 years, or more before they had their children. So, whichever one it is, just believe that you're going to have your children. If you're open for adoption, go ahead and adopt a child. That child will make you happy, give you the motherhood feeling you want, and distract you from the thought of having a child desperately. Now, most times when people adopt children, you see that they end up having their own children after the adoption. They end up getting pregnant without knowing it. If you don't want to adopt a child, you could adopt a child in your mind. Maybe there's someone in your community, a neighbor, or in church, a child that you see that, oh, this child needs to be helped. The parents are not so well to do, or you don't have any child like that that you know. You could adopt a child in your mind and begin to do things for that child. Begin to show love to that child. Begin to support the parents in bringing up that child. That's giving. That's a different point from the joy. I'll still come back to the joy because the joy has many branches. So pay attention to this and focus on that child and show the child the love. It might not even be one child, it might be many children, or it might be like a motherless baby's home or an orphanage you want to support, just start channeling your love towards those children. Start channeling your love towards those children and forget about what you're going through. It is just a phase in life, I'm telling you. When the time comes, like I always tell my ladies, I'll be like, don't stay awake and be worrying over these things. When the child come, you will have enough sleepless nights taking care of the child. Some will wait and wait, and in the end, God will bless them with two, three, or even more. So now that you have time to enjoy your husband, enjoy your marriage. If you have a job you want to do your job. But please don't do strenuous jobs. Stay away from strenuous jobs. If you know you're having issues with conception, don't do strenuous jobs. You see cleaning jobs, you see jobs that are physically demanding, please keep away from them. Do simple jobs that come easily, come naturally for you to do, so that sometimes you might take in and you don't know and you lose the baby without even knowing. Some babies just abort even before the 1 month mark, and the mothers end up not knowing that they had babies, probably because they were engaging in strenuous physical activities or strenuous jobs. You see, so pamper your body. Don't engage in strenuous activities. Work, yeah, but don't do things that will exert you physically. Okay, so mind what you do while you wait, but don't put your whole heart in waiting. Don't put your life on standstill while waiting to have your children. So I come back to joy. There's a scripture in the Bible that says that with joy you draw out from the wells of salvation. That means everything you get from God, you need to get it with joy. Imagine you're a mother, that child that is always happy, that is always grateful at the little things that are given to them. You want to do more and more and more and more for that child. But that child that is always grumbling and like, oh, mommy, you just bought one sweet for me, and then you bought two sweets for my brother, and then the other day I told you to give me this, and you just gave the child a gift, and the child is not even appreciative of that little one. I'm sure you would not want to do anything more for that child. So, be a thankful and a joyful person. Be thankful that you're married. Be thankful that you're a woman. Be thankful that you can help people, you can affect lives. Be thankful that you can do all the things you can do already. And push the childbearing thing to the side. Another thing I'll tell you not to do is stop calculating ovulation, calculating menstruation. Oh, that thing wears out. I have children, yeah, but I've gone through a season when I was expecting to get pregnant and I didn't. For over a year, or is it 2 years? So I will tell you to stop those counts because they are frustrating. They are frustrating and they will add to your anxiety, they will add to your depression. Stop it. Stop it, sis. Stop the count. You've counted enough. Just let it go and let the babies come naturally. See, we don't produce children. Even the doctors that make the IVF and stuff like that, they don't they don't give life. They can only join the egg and the sperm together and hope for the best. So it is God that gives life. It is God that gives children. So don't be ashamed that you don't have children. That's what I'm trying to say. Don't be ashamed about it. Now that you want to have your children and you're calculating, oh, is it ovulation? Oh, is it this? It makes you anxious. It makes you depressed. It makes you desperate. And you don't want that. So let the counting go. Let the calculations go and relax. Relax. Just next thing you're going to do is positive confessions. Yes, positive confessions. You see this, your body. Your body has ears. Your body has ears. And your body responds to your words. Whether they are positive words, whether they are negative words, your body responds to them. So what are you going to do? You're going to start doing confessions. I think I should make a different video for the confessions. Confessions for ladies that want to take in. So you start confessing over your body. When you wake up in the morning, you tell yourself, oh, Look at me. I'm beautiful. I'm healthy. I'm strong. I am able to conceive. My breasts are going to feed babies. My womb is healthy to conceive babies. My womb, you are conducive for babies. Yes, as you're talking, you're rubbing your tummy. You're going to carry babies. How many children do you want? One, two at a go, three at a go, whatever number you want at once. At the first, don't say, God, please give me one child and I'll be okay. When you want 5 children, you're saying, God, give me one child. That's not the right prayer to do. So God is loving. He's a kind father and he will give you as many as you desire. So as you pray, say, God, I thank you. Give them their names. Call them by name. I thank you because Sarah is coming. I thank you because Samuel is coming. I thank you because Deborah is coming. I thank you because David is coming. Yes, in the name of Jesus, you speak to yourself. If you're a Christian, that means you have power to do this. It even makes it better. Speak to yourself. Speak to yourself. Keep speaking to yourself every day. Say, my eggs are vital. My eggs are viable. My husband's sperm is viable. Yes, as the sperm comes in, it fertilizes the eggs and children come forth according to my heart desire and according to the number that we want. Yes, you're strong to carry the pregnancy till the end. And as you're saying it, also speak concerning your pregnancies. Declare that your pregnancies will be easy, your pregnancies will be smooth. I remember when I was single, I had a leader then in my fellowship. He was a medical doctor, and he told us about how that ladies spit during pregnancy, and I'm used to seeing that. And he said, "Do you know you can choose not to spit or to be vomiting when you're pregnant? That what you need to do is just to be confessing it over yourself, even before you take in." And I was like, wow. And I practiced that. And throughout my pregnancies, you don't see me carrying tissue or carrying container and spitting into it or looking for where to spit. I never did that because I was conscious of it from the beginning. So now it's giving you time to build what you want. So you're saying, yes, I'm going to carry my pregnancy smoothly. I'm going to carry my pregnancies easily. Pregnancy is going to be smooth for me. Pregnancy is going to be beautiful for me. I'm going to be beautiful in my pregnancy. I'm going to be strong and healthy. I will give birth to my children. I will not die while giving birth. I will live to take care of all the children that I bring forth. Yes, my children are going to grow well. Every pregnancy that comes into this tummy, you can stop miscarriages from happening through your words. Say, every pregnancy that I carry is going to stay, yes, and is going to bring forth healthy and excellent children. My children will be perfect in their bodies, perfect in their mind, perfect in their chromosomes, perfect in their DNA, perfect in all their composition, and they are coming out excellent and perfect. My children will be peaceful. You can declare everything you want to declare over your children. So what next are you going to do? Then wait. Go and start buying things for your babies. You know, when I got pregnant, there was this at the beginning of my channel, you will see a video on grief. So this particular friend of mine that I talked about in that video, she gave me a wedding gift, and that wedding gift was a baby shawl, a pink baby shawl. And everybody that knew me when I got married knew that I wanted a baby girl right from the beginning. And lo and behold, I was having boys, boys, boys. And that did not stop me. In fact, after having the second child, that period I said I was waiting to conceive, I was thinking it was going to be a girl that was the next. And then this shawl, by then I was over 7 years in marriage. This shawl was still in my box waiting for the baby girl. I did not throw it away. I did not lose hope. I kept that shawl and I actually used it for my baby girl. My baby girl came She came, I think, 8 years into my marriage or 9 years into my marriage. So you see, she came eventually after three boys. So that baby you're looking for will come. Whether you've had a child before and you're trying to conceive again, or you're believing God for the first child to come, they will come. What do you do in faith? You've made the confessions. What do? You start buying stuff. That friend of mine that gave me that shop also taught me the principle of faith, of buying the things you need after child delivery, not the baby's own. Now I'm talking about you. Okay, so for example, you're a Christian and you do dedications in church. You go and make your dedication wears, choose the colors you want to use, and buy those things and keep. If you don't want to sew the materials, that's if you're sewing or you're buying an already made dress, you can put it in mind and start planning towards it already. All these things will take your focus away from expecting and focus your things on beautiful things, seeing the joy ahead of you, not the process. I tell you, your children will come, definitely. Definitely. So, finally, not exhaustively, I might, if there's any other thing that I remember later, I'll add it up so that in the shots that I'm going to do after this. So, there's a book that I'm going to review for pregnancy. It's called Supernatural Childbirth. So this book has helped so many ladies that have mentored into pregnancy, that have worked with during their pregnancy period and after childbirth. This book has helped so many ladies that have been waiting to have their children. And I'm going to be reading it on this channel. I'm going to be reviewing the book, reading it and explaining it to you and, guiding you through. So get ready. Are you trying to get pregnant? Are you pregnant already? This is for you. So after this, I'm going to start the book review in maybe a week's time or less. So stay tuned. And if you have any other thing that you know that will help people conceive, that you know that is realistic, please put it in the comment section. And if you have any questions, please put them in the comment section. Please engage in this post, engage in these videos, engage in my content, and go back to the other contents. I'm sure one or two will be useful to you. Go through them, like, share, comment, and subscribe if you think the things on this channel are valuable to you. And if you implement these things I've taught in this video, I'm sure you will come back with a testimony. It might not be immediately, it might be in some months, it might be in a year's time, but whenever it is, I assure you, you're going to come back with a testimony. And please, when you do, put it in the comment section. Have a blessed day. See you soon.